sleeping with the bloodline. In the small, bustling town of H, gossip moved faster than motorbikes. And if there was ever a queen of the whispers, her name was Amora. Amora was the kind of woman that made heads turn, curvy, caramel-skinned, eyes like moonlight, and a voice so soft it could melt the anger off a creditor's face. But beneath the beauty was a mind sharper than a razor. She had learned early in life that love could buy you food, money, and shelter if you played your cards right. But even Amora didn't plan to date 3 men from the same family at the same time. Amora first met Tob, a quiet, responsible young man who worked at the local radio station. He wasn't rich, but he was thoughtful, always buying her suyo and airtime. Tob fell for her instantly. "I want to marry you," he whispered one night under the mango tree near her house. "I'm serious." Amora smiled sweetly. "Let's see how God leads us." But Tob's father, Chief Madu, had eyes too. A wealthy man in his late 50s, widowed, and known for his flashy cars and potbelly, he met Amora one afternoon when he came to visit Tob. "Who is this angel?" he asked, lowering his sunglasses. "My son, you're lucky." Amora giggled. And Chief Madu was hooked. Just when it couldn't get messier, Obina, Tob's cousin, a fast-talking, social media influencer with a beard that had its own fanbase, slid into her DMs after seeing a selfie she took at Tob's house. "Are you Tob's girl?" Obina asked. "Depends," Amora replied. Amora found herself juggling 3 relationships. With Tob, she was the humble village girl who wanted a future. With Chief Madu, she became the sophisticated side chick, always in high heels and tight skirts. With Obina, she was the Instagram slay queen, flaunting gifts and snapping from hotels. Each man believed he was her only man. She kept a diary to track lies. Monday, visit Tob, act holy. Tuesday, go out with Chief, wear red dress. Wednesday, send Obina love memes, act jealous. Her best friend Ngozi warned her. "You're playing with fire. If this backfires, the whole town will laugh at your ghost." But Amora only laughed. "Let them laugh when I'm done building my dream salon." Tob's airtime began running out quickly. Obina was borrowing it to call her too. Chief Madu once saw Obina drop her off near his house and raised an eyebrow. And Obina? He noticed his father, a chief, was always coincidentally around when Amora visited him. One fateful Sunday, all 3 invited her out, separately. She told Tob she had choir practice. She told Chief she had malaria. She told Obina she was traveling to see her aunt. And then she went to a different man altogether, Pastor Sola, the new youth pastor in town. That was the day all 3 men met. At Mama Ketchi's pepper soup joint. As fate would have it, all 3 sat at adjacent tables, each thinking Amora had an excuse. Chief Madu ordered fish pepper soup. Tob chose goat meat. Obina picked chicken. Then, Obina bragged, "There's this fine babe I've been seeing. Her name is Amora. You go mad for her." Tob dropped his spoon. Chief choked. Obina laughed. "You people know her." Tob looked at his father. "Daddy." Chief cleared his throat. "We need to talk." That night, thunder didn't strike, but something worse did, truth. They confronted her, together. At her doorstep. She opened the door to see them standing there like an Avengers team of heartbreak. "Tob," she stammered. "Amora," Obina said with a bitter smile. "Which of us do you love?" Chief Madu removed his cap. "And why me too?" Amora paused, looked at them, and for once, said the truth. "I don't love any of you," she said calmly. "I love what you gave me. Food, money, fun." Tob's eyes watered. "So all those promises." "Acting," she replied. And she shut the door. By morning, the whole town knew. The girl who dated a man, his father, and his cousin. Some called her a witch. Others called her a legend. Memes were made. Songs were written. Amora the Sweet Liar trended on TikTok and Facebook. She lost Tob, Obinna, and Chief Madu in one night. But that wasn't the worst part. She had also lost herself. Amora couldn't walk the streets without people laughing. The salon she dreamed of building. Investors pulled out. She's bad luck, they said. Her parents disowned her out of shame. Even Gozi stopped talking to her. She fell into depression. The woman who once had 3 lovers now couldn't find even a smile. At night, she cried. God, did I go too far? But healing doesn't start with tears. It starts with change. She cut her hair, stopped wearing makeup, and started work as an apprentice in a small tailoring shop. There, no one knew her story. Slowly, she began to rebuild, not her beauty or popularity, but her soul. She stopped lying. She stopped chasing attention. She read books, prayed, and cried some more. And when one day a kind customer, Mr. Ifani, asked her out, she paused. I've made many mistakes, she told him. I've hurt people. I don't deserve you. But he smiled. Maybe not. But you deserve a second chance. 2 years later, Amora returned to Age for her grandmother's burial. People stared again, but this time, not because she was scandalous. She had changed. She looked calm, confident, and content. Tob was now married, with a baby. Obinna had relocated to Canada. Chief Madu had remarried. A woman older than Amora. And yet, none of them looked truly happy. Amora didn't go there to cause drama. She went to forgive herself. At the graveyard, she whispered, Mama, I've changed. You can rest now. Amora's story became a cautionary tale. People still joked, don't be like Amora. But they also said, if Amora can change, anyone can. She later opened a shop, Sweet Redemption Tailoring. And when girls asked her about dating rich men, she'd smile and say, be wise, my sister. Not every offer is a blessing. Some are traps dressed as love. The end. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow us for more.